All right, Friday morning. We don't want to go, but this is it. We got a long drive ahead of us, so we are out of here. It's 6:40, 7 o'clock. We are heading back to Reno. Until then, we're heading out. Well, we are out of Jacksonville, and we have 330 miles before our first fuel stop. We're coming back home. Unfortunately, I'm not excited about it. I know the girls aren't excited about it, but we definitely won't be staying long. We're out of Jacksonville. That last road construction that we had was the outskirts of Jacksonville. We actually just entered Nassau County, which is a county we were told low crime rates, good school districts, plenty of work. It's about 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes outside of Jacksonville, depending on traffic. I know more than likely we're soon to be northern Floridans. That's probably in our near future. I'll give you one more last glimpse of the view leaving Jacksonville, and it's pretty much like this the whole way to Pensacola. So here you go. Got the green freeway, green, and like I said, it's gonna be like this the whole way. Actually, it's gonna be like this all the way till Texas. It's nice and green. When we were on our way back from Tampa Bay, we came across a motorcycle accident, and it apparently is really common here in northern Florida that motorcyclists are always getting hit. So clearly the drivers here aren't aware. They just don't care. They're not aware. I don't know if they don't care or if they really aren't aware. You guys are the worst bunch of drivers. And I'm not talking to everybody, but you know who you are. If you're a driver in the morning, don't blame it on the person next to you or in front of you. It's you. The speed limits are 65. You guys all know you do 10 to 15 miles an hour over the speed limit everywhere you go all day long, except for in the morning. 50 miles an hour, 45 miles an hour in a 65, and you're holding traffic up. Get your shit together. That's not safe driving. And if you're trying to kill somebody or yourself, continue doing what you're doing, because that's exactly how people die on the roads. All right, and no, I'm not going to get used to that. Cool, that's my update. Later. What up, though? We are in Pensacola, Florida at the Marathon gas station. I'm trying to keep up with y'all. I'm trying to keep up. But, check-in number 2. I don't know how much longer we have till the next stop. Probably 4 or 5 hours. But by then, we'll be in Louisiana. I don't know if I'm gonna stop for crawfish. I don't think so. I would like to. Man, I would really like to. Maybe like 30 more minutes in Florida and we're done. We are out of here. Gas prices, here you go. $3.99, $4.19, and $4.39. So cheaper, not by much. Definitely cheaper over here. Joe Biden just fucked everything up, right? I mean, everybody's broke. Pretty soon people will be calling in saying they can't afford to go to work because gas is too expensive. I ran out of gas, can't come to work. Cool, we'll check back with you guys later. Shrimp basket for lunch. Nicole was my guardian angel. Not once, but twice today. So I we had Firehouse subs last night for dinner. And I wasn't even thinking about it, so I bought 2 sandwiches. I know, crazy pig of me, right? Wrong. I was hungry. So what I did was I ate half of one, half of the other. And then I made a half and half full sandwich for, I'll be in a minute, for lunch today. Not thinking that it was Friday. Can't eat meat. So we're at the gas station in Pensacola just now, and I open up the trunk and get in the cooler, the ice chest, grab my Philly cheesesteak sandwich, and I take one bite out of it, and she says, "You can't eat meat." So they're not gonna be good tomorrow. There you go, shrimp basket. Seafood, Po' Boys Oyster Bar. So look at this. Po' Boys, we're grilling, steaming, and frying chicken, crab claws, oyster bars. There's a bunch more on the other side. So she saved me from eating a delicious meaty sandwich. So we're gonna go in here and eat some shrimp basket later. There's Nicole, Emily, Shy. What up? So I didn't look at the reviews. It just sounds good. And I was just glancing at this menu. If it's good, you guys are definitely gonna have to try this stuff, because look at what they have. All you can eat. And then just glance.
Oh, what do you want to drink for? Hold on, I'll put No, I don't.
Hey, how are we doing today, family?
Good, how are you?
I'm blessed. Can I get y'all going with a sweet tea or a Coke product today?
I'll take a sweet tea, please. I'll take one too.
There's a whole other side, y'all.
Y'all?
You wait, you'll be saying it before you know it too. Don't hate. Join the party. Delicious. Dude. All right. We just shit on my lens. We just finished. Hey, you guys like that? I'm just blowing you kisses. We just finished brunch. We went to, here comes Shy. She likes being in the camera.
No,
Say
I'm
hi.
just standing here. It's weird.
She likes being in the camera. She's not camera shy. It was really good. Really good. Shrimp basket is bomb. And I hope that's at every location, unlike the Cracker Barrel, which fucking bombed the last visit. I'm giving you one more chance, Cracker Barrel. That's it. You're cut off if you fuck up your third chance. But the shrimp basket, good food. So definitely new favorite. The server called us family. We were family. So that was pretty cool. So yeah, I got a shrimp po' boy. Shy got the flounder basket. Emily got popcorn shrimp. And Nicole got the white fish sandwich. And there were no complaints around the table. All the food was good. She likes them corn fritters. Yeah. That was pretty good too. But yeah, definitely a must to come back and try. We're gonna hit the road. We're waiting on Nicole and Emily to finish going to the Pulte. And we will be heading towards Bama Whamma.
There they are.
Bama Whammaville. Update you guys when we get to Bama Whammaville. Aight? Later. are pulling into Mobile, Alabama. Bama Whamma. So this is a huge naval city, and we're about to go through a badass tunnel. Rotter. Hold on, sweetie. Bam. So there you go. There's the tunnel.
Look out, baby. Look outside.
Mobile, Alabama Whamma.
It's a big tunnel, too.
Bama Whamma.
People are slowing down.
So when we were heading to Florida, we came through this at like probably 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and it was really cool. Is that cool?
Until we get home.
And as soon as we exit this tunnel, it'll be downtown Mobile, Alabama. And like I was just saying, it's a huge naval city. There's battleships, and I mean, they're all docked at the ports, ready for battle. Pretty cool stuff, actually. They're big ships too. Like, they're big. They're really big. Wanted you guys to see that before we leave Mobile, Bama Whamma. We are out of Florida. We're heading to Louisiana. We'll probably be in Bama Whamma for about another, I'd say probably hour and a half, 2 hours. And we'll be heading to Texas. And then it'll probably be getting dark by the time we get to Texas. So once we get to Texas, I'll take over driving, and I'll drive through the night so Nicole can sleep. And hopefully by daybreak, we'll be just getting out of New Mexico, or Mexico Junior, or Captain Cactus, and entering Arizona. So we'll get to see Arizona throughout the daytime, so that'll be cool. Maybe we'll get to see the Hoover Dam too. It'll be from afar because they shut the actual Hoover Dam bridge down. It's just for tourists. It's a tourist attraction now. Since 9/11, they were worried that tourists or terrorists were gonna crash a 747 into the Hoover Dam and flood Vegas. So that would be no good. So they closed that down, made a new highway just south of the Hoover Dam. So hopefully we can see it. And then yeah, we'll be home hopefully by Sunday morning. I'm saying probably no later than 10 o'clock in the morning. But we'll see. It all depends on how many stops we take for gas, how long we take for food stops, traffic, and we're trying to get home though. We don't want to be driving home, but we have to. So I'll keep you guys updated. Later. We in Louisiana. We just went over, I think it was the Mississippi River. I don't know. It looked really muddy. There you go. Well, we've made pretty good time. We have made it through Florida, Bama Whamma, Mississippi, and now we're in Louisiana. Look at your view, look at your view. Rest area, rest area. There's Wheezy. Wheezy Nina. Baton Rouge, 1 mile. But yeah, still green, still pretty. Traffic's flowing. We just got held up for like a 20-minute delay for some kind of road construction. But it's moving now. And we're moving now. And it is 3:20 in the afternoon. I drove for the first 2 hours, and then Nicole took over. She's been driving since, I'd say, about 9:30, and now she has been driving about 6 hours. Yeah, so she'll drive for probably another 2 or 3 hours. And then I'll be the captain behind the wheel. It'll be a little harder for me to do this at nighttime. I will try so they can see the nightlife, but it's not going to be much to see because it's Texas. It's nothing but desert. The first portion is actually green, leaving Wheezy and getting into Texas, but it gets brown fast, so it's not like you guys are going to be missing anything. I do have to stop for gas just outside of Dallas, so I'll give you guys an update there, but that's what I'm driving. We'll stop with an update next time in I think it's just before we leave Louisiana, and I'll let you guys know where we're at. I'll show you gas prices, show you the view. We'll see how cheap it is to fill up in Wheezy. Aight, later. What up, what up, what up, though? Baton Rouge, Wheezy. 6 hours until Dallas. And it's going on 5 o'clock. So we're gonna make it to Texas before it's dark. Baton Rouge is probably, I underestimated the time of Louisiana. It takes about 3 or 4 hours to get through Louisiana, but we're about halfway through, so about another hour and a half, 2 hours. And yeah, so right when it's starting to get dark, we should be in Texas. Next stop is outside of Dallas. On the east side of Dallas. I have to go through Dallas after we stop for gas. And then it'll be dinner time. Where we're gonna go, I don't know. Probably McDonald's for fish fillets because it's Lent and we're saving money. But here are your gas prices. $4.99, $4.29, and $3.81. I've got to be on the slowest pump. The slowest pump. I mean, it is legitimately the slowest pump. I've been pumping gas for almost 5 minutes. No, I'd say 3 minutes. And I'm only at $10. I put 50 in. So we might not make it to Texas by nightfall. We might still be here pumping gas. I don't know, we'll see. Here you go, here's Baton Rouge. Not a bad place. Looks okay, I should say. Don't know, never done research on this place. My old boss Kevin could probably tell you more about this place. He's from southern Louisiana, Lafayette. Something like that. Shout out to Kevin Richards if you're watching this. Here's your home state, brother. But gas prices, Baton Rouge. And I'm on Bristow and O'Neill. Having fun. Having a good old time. Waiting for this damn pump to pump my fuel. And I will talk to you all later. What up, though? So we just got out of Baton Rouge. And we have 5 hours and 22 minutes till we're outside of Dallas. But here's a good view. Trees. Looks like hunting. bucks. Bucks and ducks. Just joking. I don't know, maybe. Bucks and ducks. So yeah, just thought I'd give you a little update and show you the scenery. Not too bad, not too bad. Still green, still green. That's right, hasn't turned shit brown yet. West Coast brown. It's just a big old turd. West Coast brown. But yeah, everywhere you see is either trees or green valleys like that. And I'm sure it'll be a lot greener the more into spring and summer it gets. These are all like farmlands though. That was just a farm back there. And we keep coming across them. They're like every other mile or two. So good little homestead areas. Lots of construction. Hit and miss the whole way to Texas apparently. And Texas is the same way. They just love to build. Spend. So yeah, there's your update. And there's another one. Bam. With horses. And there's some more. And then there's the little plot of land. So it looks like it's hit and miss. But it's all open property here in Louisiana. And yeah, it's still green and pretty though. I will say that. Ran into a Mexican dude who was from Victorville. Asked us if we were from Nevada, and I said, yes sir. We live in Reno, unfortunately. And he laughed. And he said, oh, well, it's better than Victorville. And I said, that's true. We do not live in shithole California. And he got a good laugh out of that. But him and his wife moved to Louisiana for work. And he's making about twice that he was making in California. He's actually running his own demo business now. Demolishing and all kinds of stuff. Pressure washing. He gave me a business card. Pretty cool dude. But yeah, if you're ever in Louisiana and need a place to stay, hit me up. Blah 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 blah. Really nice. So shout out to you if you ever track this video down. It was nice meeting you, and good for you to get out of California, my man. He seems like he's doing pretty good. He's still got family in California, or California, however you guys want to call it. I think we can all agree to agree. There is no disagreeing. I will be back with a new update when maybe the view changes. I'll show you some green Texas, maybe, if we get to Texas before it's dark. Oh yeah, speaking of that, this one pulls over in Baton Rouge, where we're supposed to stop for our gas fill up. We've had a thing with Pump 5 this whole trip. Pump 5. I don't know how that started, but the first two stops ended up on Pump 5 just randomly. And then it was a goal to hit Pump 5 on every gas station, which we have been able to do but twice. There was 2 times we weren't able to do it. And this time was one of those times because Pump 5 was out of order. So she went to Pump 10 thinking, okay, well, it's numerical to 5. So we go to Pump 10, put 60 bucks in, fills us up. 30 minutes later. Had to have been the slowest pump. In fact, my new buddy from Victorville was at the wrong pump, put money on Pump 9 right next to us, and was at Pump 11 trying to get his gas, and then realized that he was on the wrong pump, like probably 5 minutes later after screwing with the handle, the gas pump, that it wasn't working. So he pulled his truck up, and I was already pumping my gas for like almost 10 minutes. pumped his gas, probably put like 40 bucks in, driving a Dodge Ram 1500, beautiful. Homeboy pulls up to the right pump, starts pumping his gas. We're talking it up about how he's from Victorville and moved to Louisiana and the job market's better and he's making way better money, and I brought up my landscaping business and we're trying to get the hell out of Reno, and we just came from Jacksonville, we're driving back to Reno, and he couldn't believe that. And so anyways, we're yakking it up and having a great time, and I'm waiting for my pump to pump $60 in gas, and he pumps his gas, shakes my hand, gives me his business card, and bounces, and I'm still waiting there for like 10 more minutes to pump like $25 more worth of gas. So holy crap, we picked the slowest pump at the gas station. I almost starved to death, died of thirst,
Whatever, Ben.
grew gray hair.
You already had great.
I had to go to the bathroom 5 times. So we finally got back on the road and then hit traffic jams for 20 minutes, and now we're in the country on our way out of Louisiana. So shout out to homeboy, new buddy from Victorville. Nice meeting you, and I'll be back with new landscape to show later. All right, it is 10:30 Friday night, and we are just maybe 15-20 minutes from the Texas border. I had to pull over and get more gas because we took a detour. It was about 20-minute detour, so 20 minutes there, 20 minutes back to the highway, so 40-minute detour. We were like 10 miles short on fuel to get to just outside of Dallas, but I stopped just shy of Texas, so when we do stop at Dallas, I won't have to put as much in. The fuel prices, though, not bad for Louisiana's borderline, I guess you would say, and probably the cheapest in Louisiana so far. Maybe not, I don't know, but there you go. $3.99, $4.34, $4.84 for a premium V-Power Nitro. I'm gonna get back in the car. I got about an hour and a half, 2 more hours till the next stop. We'll probably have to spend like maybe 20 or 30 bucks outside of Dallas, and then that'll get us all the way to Albuquerque, New Mexico, Captain Cactus, Mexico Jr. So I will keep you guys updated, and I'm gonna get on the road later. What up though? Ooh, that didn't sound good. Just got here to, I don't know where. I'm just outside of Dallas. And we've got a fetish with Pump 5. I don't know what it is. Just coincidentally started with the first 2 pumps on the way to Jacksonville. So we figured we'd keep it going. Pump 5, rocking it. Gas prices first. 6 hours till Amarillo, Texas, and then it'll be about an hour and a half, 2 hours before we hit New Mexico. It'll be about 7 o'clock in the morning at our next stop, Amarillo, so it'll be about 9 o'clock probably before we even hit New Mexico. Hey mom, shout out to you, just got off the phone with you. I'm filling up at this gas station, and then you're gonna call me in the morning, remember? Yes, you are. Here's the gas prices though. $3.72, $3.97, and $4.22 for premium. So not bad for Texas, right? Emily's passed out. She's had a lot of fun and she's tired. She's exhausted. Put some fuel in this bad mamba jamba. Enjoy my Texas view from my local Tekkens. You want to see Emily real quick? Passed out. And she's snoozing. I had to stop and fill up after dinner because we kind of ran out of fuel, or wouldn't have enough fuel to make it to this location. So I had to stop about 2 hours ago, and I think I got you guys on film then too. But So now, yeah, this is the cheap top off. This will get us to Amarillo. I will see you in Albuquerque. Or I'm sorry, no, Amarillo. I'll see you in Amarillo. Y'all take care now. What up though? Amarillo. Couldn't come fast enough. We got detoured on a stupid ass highway. 287. Never drive on it. 75, 55, 35. And then back up to 75 for like 10-minute spurts. And I probably went through like 80 little towns. What a waste of time. Stupid. Very frustrating. We finally made it. I'm like an hour away from Captain Cactus, Mexico Jr. So we just filled up. 60 bucks topped my takeoff. I had literally like 20 miles left before I was on E, like running out of gas E. And we made it with like 20 miles left to go in the fuel tank. So 60 bucks filled the tank, and here's the gas prices. 355, 380, and premium is 415. So tank is topped off. We're gonna get back in the car, roll out to get to Albuquerque, New Mexico, and hopefully we can, I think Albuquerque is 4 hours away. So it'll be about an hour and a half, maybe close to 2 hours. No, probably like an hour and a half to get into New Mexico, and then Albuquerque will be about 2.5, maybe even like 3 hours, and that'll be our stop before Arizona, Flagstaff. So, oh, by the way, that weird name gas station I couldn't think of, Valero, everywhere in Jacksonville. So that's the answer to that question from 80 videos ago. So there's your update. Amarillo, Texas. And it is beautiful here. It really is. It's pretty here. Texas so far is a beautiful state though. I will say that. I like Texas. Texas. But other than that, I'm out of here. Albuquerque, New Mexico, coming back to ya. Good morning from Amarillo, Texas. Been driving all night, and poof, just like that. What was once green is now shit brown, and it's gonna be shit brown from here all the way home. Wanted you guys to see as the sun was rising our view while I'm on the freeway making our way to Albuquerque. I was just driving down the freeway, saw the brown, thought I'd share it with you. How nice. When we move, once you get, I'd say probably 2 or 3 hours past Amarillo and closer to Dallas, it starts to get green, and then it's green the whole rest of the way to Florida. Here's your view, and there's windmills in the background. This is like farm country and cowboy country. There you go. You got farm right there. There's some snow on the ground there, and then more farm over there. And there's the last bit of evening dew before the sun comes up. I just wanted to show you guys the beautiful scenery, and we'll touch base with you soon. Later. What up though? So, let me switch you guys up. Got to Albuquerque. Gas station was not safe enough to pull my GoPro out. That's how bad it was. So no gas prices for you guys at Albuquerque's gas station. Really shoddy, really shoddy. Lots of homeless people. It's really sad. It's so bad they won't even let people go to the bathroom in the gas station. We're in the Walmart parking lot, giving you your update. I thought downtown Reno was bad, or even San Francisco Bay. Hell no. Albuquerque tops those by far. By far. So we're gonna get back on the road. We're 4 hours and 39 minutes from Flagstaff, and we'll give you an update then. Later. This is how bad it is, just to give you guys an idea. Walmart's got a security, armed security, patrolling the parking lot. He just drove behind me. The gas stations have security. McDonald's has security. Walking the perimeter of McDonald's because of vagrancy and druggies, and I mean, it was bad. Like, I feel bad. I feel bad, really bad. Security everywhere. McDonald's has security. The gas stations have security. Walmart has security. Walmart having security is not too much of a surprise. Gas stations, McDonald's, come on. Armed security. Didn't even want to pull my GoPro out at the gas station to give you guys prices, the price checks. The price was $3.99 for unleaded, and like $4.14 and $4.44 or something like that for unleaded plus and then premium. That gives you an idea of what the prices are here in Albuquerque. Is all of Captain Cactus / Mexico Jr. this bad? I doubt it. This is Albuquerque we're talking about. So I'm sure the outskirt cities aren't as bad, but I mean, this is bad. Downtown Albuquerque, not good. What up though? We just got into Arizona. Just me and Shai have been looking forward to seeing Arizona in the daytime. We want to see the landscape. I will be on and off, showing you guys as much as I can while I'm driving. Here you go. So, all that desert, and then that big truck, and then desert, all desert. All right. I only have some mountainscapes to record for you guys. Still no cacti. Look. Joseph City. Jojo. You have your own city. In Arizona. Hey, hey. It's even got a gas station up there, Jojo. A Love's gas station. Your gas is $5.34 for diesel and $4.59 for unleaded. Your gas. Not mine. Jojo's gas. Joseph City. So far, nothing but Nevada scenery. You know, if I wanted to see something special in Arizona, it doesn't look like I would have to even leave Nevada to do so. We went to Florida and it was great. Alabama, great. Louisiana, great. Mississippi, great. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for some cacti and some cool mountains. And if I see any, I will show you. Alrighty, later. What up from Flagstaff, Arizona? It's actually like 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes before Flagstaff. So I'm at Mobile One, 479. No cactus, no pretty rocks. We're in the mountains. Mom, Flagstaff, mountains. You're right, but It is pretty. I could see it being chilly here in the wintertime, for sure. Definitely not a place I would live. 1, it's brown. 2, it's in the mountains. 3, that. Anyways, here's the prices for the gas Flagstaff right here. $4.79, $5.09, and $5.39. And I just put $59 in, and it gave me almost 11 gallons. It is pretty here. Pine trees. Pretty blue skies. Florida's prettier. Alabama's prettier. Mississippi's prettier. Georgia's prettier. Tennessee's prettier. What up though? So, Nicole took over so I could get some Z's. We're gonna grab dinner. We're gonna fuel up in Vegas, and we should be home in about, well, GPS says 7.5 hours. That's non-stop. We still have one more fuel stop just outside of Hawthorne probably, but we're gonna grab dinner in Vegas. There's a little junior Eiffel Tower down here, and Shai found out that they actually have a little dining restaurant up at the top, like the Seattle Space Needle dealio. So that was pretty cool. I didn't know that. I didn't even know there was a miniature Eiffel Tower here until last Friday when we drove through, and Nicole and Shai told me. But it's on the other side of Vegas, and we're not driving through Las Vegas to go see it. I know Shai would really like to see that, so we'll have to make that a go-to point eventually. But we will be home by hopefully 3 o'clock-ish in the morning. Here's Las Vegas. And
There's some boat thing on the truck right here. Wired off the boat. I don't know what it is. There's something. There's something.
I have no clue what that is. It's like an emperor's tomb. You guys see that? I hope that came in clear. Really weird looking. I'll do one more shot for Las Vegas fuel because I didn't do it on our way out to Jacksonville, and I've been doing it everywhere except for Albuquerque, New Mexico, only because that was a whole place, and I wasn't gonna get out a $400 camera system in a gas station that has like armed security guards perimetering the gas station. So I did go over the prices that they had. Was not going to record in that gas station only because of that specific reason. I'll come back to you guys with gas prices in Las Vegas, and maybe some footage depending on where we go for dinner. And then it'll probably be dark by the time we leave to head home, and I may or may not be able to get some more footage leaving Vegas. All right, later. What up though? So we are at Vegas A&P and fuel. Like, apparently it's one of the cheapest ones, but that's where we at. I'll show you the gas prices as soon as it's done pumping. I'm gonna show you the prices. $4.93, $5.15, $5.33. Welcome back to Nevada. Let's go, Brandon. What up, what up? So, this is my view. It's a parking lot view. But it's not bad. I got palm trees everywhere. Bet you can't guess where I'm at. We're back in Florida, bitches. Psych! Just joking. We're like 7.5 hours from home. So I'm anticipating about 3 o'clock in the morning we'll be home. We have one more stop in Hawthorne, and I think that's basically just to top off. Obviously nighttime we won't have to worry about traffic too much, but I can't really go 100 miles an hour either, so we'll just keep on the steady 75, 80, 85 miles an hour range. and get home in one piece. So this is from all of us signing out. We will see you back at home.